to the Navigating Copyright Challenges in the Age of AI. My name is Eran Kahana. I'm an attorney at the Maslin Law Firm in Minneapolis. I'm also a fellow at Stanford Law School. I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. And an adjunct professor at the University of Minnesota Law School, where I teach a class called AI and the Law, which, going back to my Stanford fellowship part, the class I am teaching at the University of Minnesota is based on ongoing research at Stanford, research that started in 2009 on the intersection of law and artificial intelligence. And it's been quite the ride, so to speak. When I started at Stanford, I can say that the number of people that were lawyers, for the most part, and some law professors that were interested in AI were very few. In fact, I recall colleagues telling me, I was an in-house lawyer at the time, colleagues telling me that this is the ultimate nerd move of not only becoming a research fellow at Stanford, but also getting into AI. And for years after I started, even people would come up to me during presentations and say, "So we're going to be talking about Skynet," a reference to the Terminator series, essentially existential extinguishing scenarios, and that's how people related to AI. And I'm in the 17th year, I think now, or something like that. And it's in the last basically 3 years, things have really, really changed. Um, I often say that if you were to analogize this to a student that sits alone in the cafeteria because he or she is the nerd, now this everybody's a nerd. Everybody wants to learn more about AI, and there's a lot of people who are self-professed experts at AI in one way or another. But one thing is for sure, AI is now something that uh, every lawyer needs to understand. In fact, I offer a series on ethics. In fact, it's been my number one most requested topic. And the understanding of AI now is clearly something that is expected as a matter of professional responsibility. So I'm not going to get into that here. We're here to talk about copyrights. I can trace back my interest in copyrights and AI to 2012. I actually have to look it up because I couldn't remember exactly